For this workout, you're going to need your band and a mat. Make sure you have your warm up, you're warm, you've mobilised, and we're going to go through one set of the circuit back to back, no rest, unless you need it. If you really need a breather, just move around, keep moving, okay? Are we ready to go? So, squats, feet, anything from shoulder width to wide, stick your bottom back, push into your legs to stand up. So push down into the floor, nice and strong. Make sure the lower body is doing all the work on this one. Power through those legs. We're nearly there. Strong, strong.
3, 2, 1.
Lovely. So, downward dog. Look how far away my hands and feet are. Then you can walk them in a bit until you can get your chest to drop towards your knees. So you can hold there. If you find that difficult, just drop down onto your knees, but come back up as soon as you can. You can bend your knees if you need to. If you want to make it harder, tap to the outside of the opposite foot. Or just hold it. And breathe in. So lunge walk, we're going to travel that lovely lunge. You don't have to, you can stay on the spot. We're going to drop both knees, both bend, push through this leg and step forward. If you want to make it easier, step, push up, tap together, step, drop, tap together. It doesn't really matter how far you walk, just keep it moving. You're a bit wobbly, I would stay still. So if you feel like you haven't got control, maybe just drop down, do a couple, drop down on the other side. There's always options. If you feel that it's hard on your knees, just do them a little bit smaller maybe.
3, 2, 1. Lat PE.
So lat pull down, we're going to use the band. You can sit down for this one if you want to. We're going to pull on the band and bring it down to the chest. So can you see I'm not arching my back? You're going to pull your shoulder blades closer to each other and pull your elbows wide. So keep that tension. Can you see? I'm not pulling down, I'm just letting go. Pull, control, 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 all the way back. Keep a little bit of tension on the band. Okay, sit down. You're going to go from standing into a seated position. So you stand up, you do a squat, you put your hands down, you sit down. You bring the legs in, roll onto your feet, stand up. You can of course make this smaller. Push through the legs, remember. Good work. Press ups again, you can make really easy. They don't have to be really difficult. Take your hands wide, flat back, bring your body over your hands. So it's not here. You need to be forward. Bend and straighten your arms. So don't try and get your body to the floor. Stay locked in position. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. You can always take the legs further away. You can straighten the legs. You can do whatever you want to do to make that harder. But the technique is always the same. Russian twist. We're going to lean back slightly. I'm going to twist the body. So you're working around here. Twist. Twist. Keep that heart out. Twist. Relax your legs a bit. Get that core to work. Twist. Twist, twist. Stay nice and strong. Okay, so we're going to come onto all fours in a nice position here, and we're going to try and extend opposite arm and leg without collapsing. So squeeze your bottom, tighten your core. If you can bring them in, extend there. But try and keep your back nice and flat. Or hold it, up to you. Tighten around your shoulder blades, squeeze your bottom.
2, 1, very dark right.
Change sides. Up to you. Keep it strong.
3, 2, 1.
Good work.
Jack up. High in the box.
Jack in the box. So we come down, we put in our box, and then we spring out of the box. Want to make it easier? Just squat down, big movement. Squat down, add the leg, make it bigger, you touch the floor. It's entirely up to you. Biggest movement you can do when you come up. So like I say, if you need a breather any time, you're thinking, gosh, that's a big one, you just have a little movement instead to let your heart rate drop a bit. When you feel ready, you can come back in. So there is no pressure. You just need to feel that you are working, that you're doing something, a little bit out of breath. Back onto that mat. Fingers facing. You're going to come up and going to squeeze your bottom. So this is the easier version. Squeeze your bottom, try and hold it up, push into your feet. If you want to make it harder, extend the legs. But you want to do it well. So if you're here, you're better off being here. So tighten your shoulder blades together slightly. Squeeze that bum. Push into your feet. Lift that heart. Try not to drop your head back. Chin in. We're nearly there. You can do this. Squeeze that bum. If you really need to drop down and squeeze it up again. Squeeze the bum. Push into the feet. You can do this.
3, 2,
Crunch and step forward. If you want to make it easier, just do a step. Twist makes it harder. Twist more to make it even harder. Nearly there. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Big movements. They can be slow. Just make them big. There's still work. Okay, 2 steps knee lift. Step. A big squat really, 2 squats. And then as you come up, lift that knee. Put it down. Squat. Squat. And knee. Squat. Squat. And knee. Nearly there. Lift down, down and lift. Two nails there. Low down and lift.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. Good work. Grab a drink. This is your break. It shouldn't be too long. 20 seconds maybe, 30. And then repeat. You can do it once, twice, 3 times. When you finish, remember, cool down and stretch. Look after your body. Well done.